sure you don't mind?
Look, I offered. I just wish I'd been here when it happened.
Yeah, but you...
Geeta, if you don't get a move on, the cab driver's going to get fed up and then drive off.
Yeah, OK. Listen, if Sharmila waits...
Geeta?
You know where everything is,
yes,
yeah?
I'll manage. Come on.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All
Thank
right. Come on.
Trouble. You could say that.
What's going on?
Sanjay's been arrested.
Why? What happened?
What we were most afraid of.
Did he know they were going to be here tonight?
Don't think so.
He would have said something.
I wouldn't be so sure, not after last time.
So much for us helping out, eh?
Yes, Geeta I feel sorry for. First of all, those yobs attack her home, and then she sees Sanjay hauled off by the police. It's not even as if they were still living together.
He's still her husband, Pauline.
Yeah, well, standing out here isn't going to do any good, is it? You coming in, Mum?
Yeah.
You're going to my house for a coffee?
Thanks, but I better get back.
OK, see ya.
How much longer am I going to have to wait like this?
Only good time, love.
You have no right to keep him here, you know.
Look, why don't you sit down and I'll get you a cup of tea?
I don't want a cup of tea. I want to see my husband.
You wanted to know about Kapoor, Sarge?
Where is he? What have you done with him?
Mrs. Kapoor, you may have a long wait, so just take a seat, please, love.
Why won't you tell me what's happening?
Tuh, I can't believe they've really arrested him, you know.
But he was fighting with that boy.
He was defending his family, Pauline. That's what he was doing. Just like any man would have done.
Yeah, well, there's nothing we can do about it now, is there?
No, maybe not now. But tomorrow we can all do something about it.
Look, how many times have I got to tell you people it's not me you should be interrogating? It's that fascist yob and his mates who started it.
I'm afraid we couldn't catch the others, sir.
You what?
We are still looking.
Well, don't put your back out, will you?
Losing your rag isn't going to do you any favours.
So you pick on me because I didn't run off?
We're not picking on anyone.
Oh, this isn't on, right?
We're trying to sort out what happened, that's all.
Look, I'm telling you what happened. They were terrorising my wife. We've been going through this for months now. Graffiti on the front door, dog mess through the letterbox, my wife on her knees trying to clear it up so the neighbours wouldn't know.
Yeah, all right, hang on a minute.
No, you hang on. My wife had a brick through the window. The glass went all over my daughter's cot. She could have been killed.
I've read the file, Mr. Kapoor. But that doesn't mean you can go taking the law into your own hands.
Well, if this is your idea of justice, it stinks!
All right. Mr. Kapoor, my name's Fallon. I'm the duty inspector. I've been briefed by my officers and
So what am I charged with, then?
Well, at the moment, nothing.
Then why am I still here?
Because I thought you might like some time to cool off.
Why would I want to cool off, eh?
Because if I should decide to offer you a caution...
A what?
You have to be in a fit state of mind to accept it first.
So you're not going to charge me, then?
Look, I'll be straight with you, Mr. Kapoor. My officers have been unable to trace the lads in question.
Have you tried looking?
However, that doesn't mean we can't proceed with the investigation. And going in what's in here, I have no reason to think that after further investigation a charge couldn't be made.
Look, it was self-defence.
That's not what our officers saw. You can't go around taking the law into your own hands. So, like I say, we could proceed, or we could offer you a formal caution.
So what does that mean, then?
It means that whilst you still don't have a criminal record, the caution could be cited against you should you appear in court at any time in the next 3 years. But you have to admit to assaulting the young man in question without legal cause.
No chance.
You won't admit it?
No.
I understand what you're going through, but I'm giving you the chance not to get a criminal record.
But I'm not guilty. He was attacking my wife. I stopped him.
And if you saw him in your neighbourhood again, him or his mates?
Oh, I'd kill him.
He's not fit to decide.
Hang on a minute. If I don't sign this thing, what will happen?
It will just increase the distress that you and your family are under already. I think you should go and have another lie down.
Couldn't you sleep?
Something about police sirens in the dark, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. You off to work?
Afraid so.
Mum, about that money I gave you.
Oh, not now, David, please. It's too early in the
No,
morning.
look, it's just that I met up with this bloke the other day. He's got a cracking little business set up. I popped down there to have a look. All his motors are either brand new or nearly new.
Nearly new, you say?
Yeah, really good quality stuff he's got. If we could get a couple of motors like that, we'd be laughing. And the thing is, I got a little feeling I can pull off a deal with him. I know what I'm talking about, Mum, trust me.
All right, I'll think about it.
Look, we'd be stupid not to go for it. So if you gave me back that money...
Oh, darling, you're up early.
What was all that noise last night?
It's a good old-fashioned street brawl, you know. Blood and guts all over the show.
Was Ricky there?
Of course not, love. Whatever makes you think that?
Nothing. I just wish he was here, that's all.
Oh, for pity's sake, darling, he's only over the road.
We've all got to leave home sometime, sweetheart. You wait till you're grown up, there'll be no stopping you neither.
I miss him back.
I know you do, darling. I know you do. See you later.
Oh, no, not again. Don't you have an home to go to?
Look, you've had a night in here to calm down. Now, don't go spoiling things for yourself. If we're able to track the young man down, I can assure you we'll look into your allegations. I don't want racist jobs getting away with it any more than you do.
Yeah, all right. Just give me the caution, all right?
Changed your mind?
I said so, didn't I?
Right. I'll get the paperwork.
Does this mean I'll be on your record?
Think it was our little secret, eh?
What, between you, me and the computer? Yeah?
Look, it's not a criminal record. If you behave yourself in future, you'll hear no more about it. Well, don't look so happy. Your wife's waiting in reception.
My wife?
Been here all night, apparently. You're a lucky man.
Not a happy picture, is it?
More of a mugshot, I reckon.
Cheers, mate. Oh, keep the change, yeah? Cheers. I'm not going to open up the store today.
I wouldn't expect you to.
All right, thanks.
Listen, why don't you come back to the flat? I'll make you some breakfast.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, come and see Sharmila. Come on.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So, all set for the big day tomorrow?
You're joking. I've got a million and one things to do.
Here, Al. You still all set for tomorrow, yeah?
Where are you going in?
Well, it's Michelle's graduation, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
See, the way he's going on, the world and his mother's going to know by tomorrow.
Yeah, she loves it, really.
Sharon, you all right? Something I can do?
How many miracle workers do you know?
Sharon, why don't you come tomorrow?
Your graduation?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to, Shell. But it's Grant.
Well, I don't want him there.
No. No, I mean, I can't leave him on his own in the Vic. Not for that long.
Are things that bad, then?
Worse.
All the more reason for you to get out for the day, just to get away from him.
No, I know, but I can't.
Oh, it's a special day for me, Sharon. I want my family there.
And I appreciate it, I really do.
I'm sure Jeff would be able to get you in. I know Vicky'd like you there.
And I would if I could, believe me. Seeing you up on that stage with all them big wigs.
It's a bit I'm not looking forward to be honest.
Well, you should be. It's your big day, remember?
Which is why I want you there. Oh, go on, Sharon, it'll be a laugh.
I'm sorry, Shell. But I'm not really in the mood for laughing right now.
I wish I could put things right.
No one can do that.
He hasn't hit you, has he?
That'd be too easy. No, it's all psychological warfare now. Mind games. Coffee.
I was just wondering if Ricky was here.
No, it's over the arches.
Oh, right. Is that your breakfast?
Yeah, do you want mine?
Oh, no, Tom.
Do you want me to pass on a message or something?
Yeah, well, I was just wondering how the pair of you was fixed for one night this week.
How do you mean?
Well, I thought you might like to come round my place.
Oh.
Oh, for a meal.
Oh.
Oh, just a little nosh, my way of saying thanks for the other night.
What, you mean you want to poison me this
Oh,
time?
no, don't be daft. I thought it might make a nice change for you.
Yeah, who's going to be there?
You, me, Ricky, Janine, David.
Right.
Well, have a think about it. Let me know what you decide. Huh?
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
Ta-da.
Bye.
Cool, you look washed out.
Oh, well, Shamila was awake half the night. Well, I've got 2 hours kip if that.
Oh.
If you think I look rough, you want to see Geeta and Sanjay. They look like death warmed up.
Have they charged him with anything?
No, formal caution, you know, slap wrist, don't be a naughty boy again.
Oh, right. Everything all right with you and Phil?
Why? What you heard?
Well, Arthur said he'd heard that you and Phil had split up.
Yeah, well, you should know better than to believe idle gossip. And I expected better of you and all, Pauline.
Hey, Pauline.
What?
Hey. Now, what do you think?
What are you doing?
It's for tomorrow. We need some pictures.
Can't use that thing.
Rubbish, it's just what we need.
It's ancient. Yeah, Kathy, hasn't Ian got a camera?
Well, you can ask him. I'll pick that lot up later, Pauline.
Kathy, are you busy tomorrow?
What's the matter with Kathy?
Her and Phil haven't split up, and you should know better than to listen to idle gossip.
Oh, right. Yes, sure, what do you think?
What's it supposed to be?
I told you, it's supposed to be me.
I don't understand.
So how is he? Angry? Bitter? I'm hoping he'll sleep it off.
Yeah, best thing for him. Start another day and put it down to experience, eh?
I wish it was that easy.
I know. Anyway, you know where I am if you need to talk.
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah, you're flashing it about a bit, now.
Yeah, well, if you've got it, why not flaunt it, eh?
Well, you're doing all right with this Derek bloke, and yeah, fancy restaurants, presents like that.
All right, everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Do you mind if I take a quick break, honey? I need some fresh air.
Cold shower, more like.
Oh, well, I don't know, Natalie.
Oh, please, Kath. I've been in here all morning on my own.
All right, then, off you go. But don't be too long, all right?
Did you have to cut me dead like that?
What do you expect?
Oh, come on, Kath, please.
Oh, no, come on, Kath, Michelle. What is it you want?
Nothing, I just thought...
No, you thought wrong.
Yeah, what do you think of this?
Oh, come on, I ain't got time to hang about.
Yeah, no. It's just like yours.
No, it ain't. Come on.
Yes, it is. It's exactly the same.
Oh, it can't be.
Here, are these two the same, or what?
Yeah, so you decided to keep it then?
What? My boyfriend bought her that.
I'll go to work.
Here, hang on. Oi! What was all that about?
Oh, what?
She said you've decided to keep it like you bought it.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. I ain't deaf.
Well, then you must be hearing things then.
Here, I'm starting to see right through this.
See through what?
Derek didn't buy you that at all, did he?
And then who do you think did buy it for me?
I think you bought it.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Bianca, why would I go around buying things for myself?
I don't know. Maybe Derek wouldn't buy it for you. Maybe Derek doesn't even exist.
Oh, well, what would you know?
Well, I've never met him before.
So?
So now I know why.
Oh, shut up.
You made him up.
You don't know what
You
you're
haven't
talking
even
about.
got a boyfriend.
I said shut up.
You've even gone and bought presents for yourself. I don't believe it.
I said shut up.
Oi, Ricky.
Look, I'd like you to be there tomorrow.
After what's happened, you got a nerve, haven't you?
Just like you to wish me luck, you know, as a friend.
Friendship is supposed to be about trust, Michelle. You betrayed me.
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Look, you knew all about that night. Phil and Sharon, their cosy little meeting. I was supposed to be marrying him, Michelle. You knew what that would do to me.
No, which is exactly why I didn't tell you.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be grateful for that, am I?
But it works both ways, Kath.
And what am I supposed to have done wrong?
What about Dad and Mrs. Hugh?
Oh, that was different.
No, if anything, it was worse. You knew what was going on there for ages, and did you tell me? No. But more to the point, you didn't tell Mum, so don't come to little Miss Innocent with me on this one, Kath.
Arthur,
Yeah.
have you sorted out that camera business yet?
What camera business?
Look.
What's it supposed to be?
Oh, very funny.
All right, I'll see Ian.
No, you won't. He and Cindy have taken the twins over to our mother's. It's their birthday today. They're 1 year old.
Oh.
If you hadn't been so preoccupied with this stupid election...
I'm not. Michelle's graduation is the most important thing to me. You know that.
Yeah, quite right. And I want some nice pictures to keep to look back on. You know, frame one, put it on the mantelpiece.
All right, I'll sort something out.
Yeah, well, you see that you do.
Ian, what do you know about cameras?
Well, you get some nice ones for 30 quid.
30 quid? I'll let me find one I can borrow.
I'll tell you what you need. An Instamatic. Aim and fire. Idiot-proof. And I know someone who's got one.
Who?
Jeff.
Jet?
Yeah. Why don't you ask him? He might mind.
I don't suppose he will.
So what do you think, then?
Why not? I mean, it's not as if we get invited out for a meal every night, is it?
Yeah, I know, but it's just David I don't fancy, though.
Right. Sitting at the table listening to him and his big ideas all night.
Oh, well, never mind. Got your own job now, haven't you? You can't touch us.
See, I don't want to let Pat down either. Even if it won't be as good as Natalie's fancy restaurant, right?
You still don't get it, do you?
Look, Arthur, if you want to go and vote, go and vote.
Oh, I am, mate. Don't you worry. Hey, Mark, what about you, the vote?
Yeah, I'll have to ask Swan to keep an eye on a stall for me. What about you, Alan?
I think me and Carol are going to go over there later.
The Three Musketeers, eh? All for one and one for all. Hello.
I see.
Are you okay?
Look at them, all out there, having a good laugh as if nothing's happened.
That's not true, Sanjay.
No?
No. I mean, Arthur's busy telling everyone how they should vote today.
Oh, that's a big help, isn't it?
Look, it's what they're trying to do. Don't write off their friendship so easily.
I'm not. Look, I know they mean well, but they can't solve anything. If they think all they've got to do is put a cross in the right box and everything will be all right, then they're wrong, Geeta.
Sanjay, I don't think they're that naive. It's just their way of showing they care.
I did what I thought was right in my own eyes. And look at me now, nothing more than a common criminal. How do you think that makes me feel, eh?
Oh, Sanjay, you're a good man.
I'm nothing.
Come on. Why the face? You still not happy about tomorrow?
No, it's not that. I just keep thinking about Kathy.
Oh, look, I've not come round here to go through that business all over again. Besides, it's not your fault if Shannon and Phil can't keep their hands to themselves.
She's accused me of betraying her.
Well, maybe she's got a point.
What? Yeah, Jeff, you still got that camera?
Why, do you want to borrow it?
No, but I know a man who does. Me dad. Only won't ask. Yeah, sure, you coming to vote?
What now?
If you like.
You should, you know. Women chain themselves to the railing,
Oh,
so you
don't
have the right to...
start, Jeff. See what you've done. I've got to listen to the Emily Pankhurst Memorial Lecture now.
No, I better make tracks. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, thought you liked my lectures.
What do you mean Kathy's got a point?
I said maybe she's got a point. Because maybe you should have told her at the time.
But nothing actually happened.
Then maybe that's what you should point out to Kathy. You didn't tell her anything because there was nothing to tell.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just something I thought about, that's all.
You must be sick.
You're a fine one.
Oh, go on. Pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you know anymore, do you now?
I saw you telling Ricky having a good laugh like a couple of kids. You just couldn't resist it, could you?
I ain't told Ricky nothing about you, if that's what you mean.
Do I look as if I was born yesterday?
No, but I must have been, believing all that wonderful boyfriend stuff.
You don't know anything. You ain't got a clue.
I know one thing, Nat. He don't exist. You must have a screw loose going round inventing people. What's the matter with you, eh?
Thinking you were my best mate. It's the only thing wrong with me.
Well, I'd get real if I were you before they send the men round in the white coats to cart you off in a straitjacket. You'll end up in a nut house. Do you know that?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Mum, we couldn't wish for a better deal. Mr. Evans is a smashing guy. He's the sort of bloke we should be doing business with more often.
What sort of car is it?
It's a Rover 214 SLIG, Reg.
It's a bit upmarket for round here, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's exactly what we should be aiming for. A little bit more class, a bit more style.
There's your deposit.
Lovely, thank you. You won't regret this.
Regret what?
Hi, Ricky.
We're going up in the world, Ricky.
Oh, yeah. Bought a ladder, have you?
What I'm about to do is going to make us all a lot of money. And that includes you, sunshine.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, he'll see it all right, won't he, Mum? Ta-ra.
Don't worry, love. I'm in charge of the purse strings. You can't do anything without clearing it with me first.
Who are you phoning?
Oh, there's no one. It's wrong number.
Oh, Arthur, you're never thinking of buying another car, not after that last lot of trouble.
Of course not. What do you take me for?
Hello, love. I sometimes wonder. Just coming round to see if you need anything doing for tomorrow.
No, I'm all sorted.
Oh. Well, gonna stay for a cup of tea?
No, we can't stop. It's just that Jeff...
Mark said you might want to borrow the camera tomorrow. Oh, did he?
Well, you know you do.
Good. So I thought this might do.
Oh.
What's that?
What does it look like?
Well, I see what it is, but Mark said you had one of those old Instamatic things.
I have, but it's something of an act to get it working, so I thought, well, better safe than sorry.
What do you think?
It's all yours.
What, for me?
Your present.
Easy to use, can't go wrong.
Oh, Arthur.
But
don't you like it?
Well, it's not that.
There's an instruction leaf that goes with it.
Yes, but I can't accept this.
Why not? You want a camera for tomorrow, don't you?
Yes, of course, but...
Arthur, look. See this button here? Yeah. Zoom lens.
You mean it doesn't...
That's right. You press that button tomorrow, you'll be able to see every wrinkle on Michelle's face.
Cheeky.
You'd never get that with my camera. I'll give you some great close-ups, that will.
Hey, did you see this, Pauline?
It's not bad, is it?
Go.
got no idea, Bea, what it's like being on your own all the time.
You ain't on your own. There's people all round you.
Don't understand. It's all right for you. It's not the same. Lots of people don't mean lots of mates.
Is that why you made up all this boyfriend rubbish?
Dunno. Just sick of being good old Nat, I suppose.
But you must have known I'd find out. You know me, I'd want to inspect him sooner or later.
Ain't funny, Bianca. Fancy restaurant, casino. Sounded good.
Well, it got me right jealous. I really believed you.
So did I. Only it wasn't real. No fancy restaurant. No bloke.
So what did you do?
Just stayed in, watched telly on my own, just like every other night. Pathetic. Maybe you're right. Maybe I am sick in the head.
Of course you're not, Nat. It's only a phase you're going through. Loads of people get it this time of year.
And what happens after? Nothing changes.
I wish you'd told me this sooner.
You don't need me.
Of course I do. I really care about you. You're my best mate.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. What would I do without you, eh?
You don't think Arthur felt a bit, you know, patronised by that camera business?
No. I don't think so.
It's all right, I'll go.
I think he thought it was a nice surprise.
I'll go and find something to do.
I think we need to talk.
Oh, at last. Wondered when you'd be taking those from under my feet. Don't know why you didn't take them to Richards in the first place.
I'm not taking him to Richards.
Well, are you going to get rid of them? Or why didn't you tell me? I could have given them to a jumble sale.
You don't get it, do you? I'm taking them with me. I'm leaving, Geeta.
Leaving where?
This flat, Richards' flat, Albert Square, Wolford. Whatever it takes, I want to get as far away from this place as I can.
I never lied to you, Kath.
No. You just kept your mouth shut and let me find out the hard way.
There's nothing for me to say.
No? He's only the man I was going to marry, Michelle. It doesn't inspire much confidence knowing every time your back's turned he goes throwing his arms around Sharon.
But that's all it was. Phil loves you. And Sharon's devastated by the way things have turned out.
It's still her side you're taking in all of this.
No, it's not a question of sides.
Then why didn't you tell me? Let me listen to that tape. The two of you giggling like a couple of little school kids.
We'd had too much to drink.
You were laughing, Michelle. Laughing about the most important thing in my life.
No,
Do you know how I feel? How I felt since it happened? Numb. Everything I do, it's like I'm just going through the motions. Not feeling anything. Not even angry anymore. Just nothing. Empty. It's like there's nothing left inside. Well, maybe it's for the best, though, eh? I mean, if I feel this numb, at least I can't feel the pain, can I?
What's the matter?
I just showed Mark this camera. He said it probably cost best part of 100 quid.
How much?
It's a different world, Pauline. I've never been able to go out and buy something like this. You know, if she marries him, she'll be able to go out and buy what she fancies without having to worry where the money comes from.
I suppose so.
He could give her so much more than I ever could.
But she could never put a price on what you've given her. And that's love.
You got to believe that I did what I thought was best for everyone. I mean, you know what it's like when somebody asks you to keep your confidence.
Yeah. Kept enough for me, I suppose.
Yeah, and I've never betrayed that.
I know. You've been a good friend, Michelle.
Until now, eh?
No, you're right. What you did for Sharon, well, it's no more than you've done for me in the past. Even if it has smacked me in the face.
It's never meant to turn out like this.
No. I suppose it was.
Anybody for a cup of tea?
But Sanjay, you can't let yobs like that drive you out of your own home.
It's not just them. It's the police, the people, everyone.
But these people are our friends, Sanjay. I mean, look at the way Alan and Mark and Nigel were prepared to get together to help.
Look, Geeta, last night was about us. Right? Who we are, what we are. Attacked in our own homes and people can do nothing about it.
Sanjay, last night I was frightened. Like I've never been frightened before. And don't you think I realise how difficult it is to cope with all this pressure we're under?
Yeah, exactly.
But don't you see that's what makes it even more important that we stay and fight?
Oh, Geeta, I'm sick of fighting.
Sanjay, I'm scared by them. But I will not give them the satisfaction of seeing me walk away.
I've just had enough of all this, Geeta.
Oh, Sanjay, please don't do this. The problem isn't just here. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, it'll be there waiting.
I'm sorry. I've made you ashamed of me.
Look, I didn't want you to fight. But I can't change the way you are. I don't want you to go, Sanjay.
I don't know.
Please, Sanjay. Please stay.
We visit the firefighters at Blackwall Fire Station in London's Burning, next, here on Drama.